Hey, David, is the Republican 2022 strategy going to be merely Trump? So, a lot of people are writing to me with versions of this question, which is what are Republicans going to run on in 2022 in the midterms, where everybody in the House is up for election and a third of the Senate is up for election? What are they going to run on? Because there's no policy that they're advocating for now. It's just oppose the Democrats, obstruct the Democrats, as Noam Chomsky told us earlier this week, blow up anything you can that Democrats are going to try to do. It's not really policy, and that's absolutely right. I believe that there is no interest from the Republican Party in actually going back to policy for 2022. And as a result, the Republican Party is taking a risk that they can make the case that things are really bad under Joe Biden and things have been bad. So what is it going to be that determines what happens in 2022? It's going to be, how is the economy doing? How we recovered from the virus. And remember that we are just 6-7 months now from 2022. These races are going to start ramping up in January, February, et cetera. What does the economy look like at the time? If the economy is not so good and Republicans can blame Biden, then they have a shot at doing well in the House and maybe in the Senate as well. If there's a resurgence of the virus and Joe Biden can't get it under control, that's going to play against Democrats in 2022. But when they remove themselves from any serious policy discussion and become the party of no, 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 that package is too big. This package is too big. We can't afford it. Biden's bad. Don't let Biden do infrastructure. Don't get vaccinated. Don't do, all this different stuff. You are taking a very big political risk that you will be able to say, I told you so, as you get to 2022 and say, well, you need to put us in order to fix this. Now, Donald Trump is going to come in from the top in all likelihood and start saying, these are the good Republicans that you should support. These are the bad Republicans. You don't want to support these people. And what influence he has will also determine what things look like. If Trump has lost influence and the economy's doing well and Trump says reelect Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert and they lose, that bodes very poorly for Donald Trump and the Trumpian wing for 2024. If the economy's not so good, there's a resurgence of the virus, if inflation were to get out of control, which I don't think will happen or whatever, and Donald Trump can come in and say, see, you need me back. And for now, here's the 50 people I'm supporting and a bunch of them win. It reinforces Trumpian republicanism, and it probably pushes Trump to look at running in a serious way in 2024. So in 2022, you will also be up against, listen, even if Trump remains popular into November of 2022 and gets behind a bunch of candidates, they're not going to be as interesting to many of these Trump voters as Trump was himself. So there are lots of these, what we might call low propensity Trump voters who were not engaged in politics before 2016, who did get out and vote for Trump. And while they were there, they checked off whatever Trumpian Republican was running on their ballot as well. A lot of them are going to stay home in 2022 unless an urgent case for look at how terrible everything is. We've got to get AOC out. We've got to get Pelosi out, get them all out sort of thing. A lot of them are going to stay home and turnout isn't going to be great. Then the question is, do these college educated and suburban, these groups that have been shifting more and more towards Democrats, do they also stay home as there's generally lower turnout in midterms? Or do these key growing groups for Democrats get out and vote? If the Democratic emerging electorate votes and the Trump people don't because they're bored with politics, it's probably fine for Democrats in 2022. If the economy's bad and Trump weaponizes it with disinformation and weaponized propaganda and his voters get out, it could be very bad for Democrats. How does Biden do is question one. We don't know the answer yet, but 7-8 months from now, we're going to be in the heat of it. So plenty of time to discuss. Don't miss today's bonus show. It's a good one. Get instant access by becoming a member at joinpakman.com. We will see you then or otherwise on Monday.